What's the dumbest excuse you gave to cover for your friend? I was sitting in English class working on my essay that was due in like 3 days when my teacher walked over to Curtis's desk and just stopped. She was staring at his screen, and I could tell something was very, very wrong. She leaned in closer, squinted at his laptop like she was reading classified government document, and then said, "Curtis, can I see you outside?" The entire class went silent. You know that silent. The one where everyone's pretending to work but is actually holding their breath waiting for drama. Yeah, that one. Curtis stood up like he was walking to his own execution, grabbed his laptop, and followed her out into the hallway. I could hear bits of their conversation through the door. ChatGPT, plagiarism, dishonesty. I looked at my screen and thought, oh no, he's cooked. They came back in a few minutes later, and Curtis looked worried. My teacher walked to the front of the room, crossed her arms, and said, "Does anyone want to tell me if they saw Curtis using AI to write his paper?" The class went dead silent. Nobody snitches like that, especially not in front of everyone. But then she looked directly at me. "You sit right next to him. Did you see anything?" I literally watched Curtis copy and paste entire paragraphs from ChatGPT not even 20 minutes ago. I watched him highlight text, right-click, paste, and then just relax. But all I said was, "No ma'am, I watched him type the whole thing himself." Complete lie. She looked suspicious, like she knew something was off but couldn't prove it. I'm the best student in her class though, with straight A's, never missed an assignment. And she literally uses my essays as examples for the rest of the class. So when I vouched for him, she actually believed me. Fine then, let's move on. Curtis nodded like his life depended on it, and she went back to her desk. The second class ended. Curtis came up to me and thanked me like 50 times. "Dude, you saved my life. I owe you forever." I said, "Yeah, just don't do it again." He promised he wouldn't.